Hello and welcome back to my channel, or maybe this is your first time. This is a brand new channel, so I am just starting out, and this is a grab bag of variety. Right now we're focusing on the topic of Bigfoot because I have posted 3 pictures that I screenshotted that I have found that people had taken of themselves at various places, and then they just basically didn't realize what they had captured in the background. So I was able to go in and just zoom in on the picture just the way anybody would, and I saw something there that I was able to screenshot, and yeah, I've posted them on the community tab. Now I've also posted these on Facebook before. I've had people come on here, and it appears that they may have looked at the pictures and then gone back and left a comment or a thumbs up, just basically a thumbs up on the different Bigfoot forums or on Facebook. But I haven't had any reaction on here, so I'm really hoping that that folks will come on here and scooch over to the community tab on the main page here, and scroll down and then either give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down and ask a question or leave a comment about the photo. There's 3 there. 2 were taken in the same place in a cave on the Sunshine Coast, or very close to the coast, that region of British Columbia. And the other one was from Washington, but it looks an awful lot like one I have a picture of that I haven't posted here, of a creature that I believe was captured in the background in a photo in the Kootenays. Do they migrate? I think they're migratory, and obviously there's a lot of differences. There's definitely what looks like 3 different creatures there, and 2 of them look like they belong to the same sort of group, and then the one in the middle doesn't look anything like the other 2. However, it does resemble a picture of one that I have seen in the Kootenays. So they probably move around, and I think a lot of that is climate, like seasonal. When it's summer in one area and it's quite warm, they might move north, and then when it gets really cold in the north, or before it gets really, really cold in the winter in the north, they might move further south and come down the coast here. So I think that they're kind of migratory, and as well, and I had spoken to gentleman who runs a channel called Subarctic Alaska Sasquatch, and he believes they're following food. So they're basically following game, I guess, and wherever they know that there's going to be like an abundance of berries and stuff like that, and fish. So I would say probably like salmon runs, and when they go to spawn or whatever, they probably follow that as well. I think that the climate and the food kind of sort of all tie in together, and the fact that 2 of the creatures in the pictures were in the same cave system, they probably belong to the same family. I did notice that there's a cycle, so they follow some type of a cycle in their migration, definitely. I noticed I was able to capture, or not capture, but to find them in that cave in the background of some pictures in 2018. That's when the photos were dated. Then in 2019, there were many, many photos taken, but I couldn't find anything. Like, I was really hard pressed to come up with anything. There was nothing there. So then the next time that I was able to, oh great, background noise, sorry about that. The next time I was able to find them in the background of the pictures where the cave was inadvertently just kind of caught in the background, was in 2020. And then I checked the photos in 2021, and again, there was nothing. And I haven't seen anything lately. And that's how basically I get the pictures. What I do is I will get interested in a specific area for one reason or another. Sometimes it's because I've heard, there's been 3 recent stories lately of people who all seem to have been in this one specific area, had some sort of an encounter, and so I will go and I'll research that area, and I'll go to different websites and look at maps, and I will look for photos that people have taken on their vacation to that area, and I will study those pictures, and I don't do anything with them. I just see them, and then I'll see like an area in the photo that looks interesting to me, and I'll zoom all the way in. And as soon as I go in for to take a close-up look is when I find something, or I find nothing, right? So yeah, I'm really stoked about these pictures. I have some others. I will probably at some point down the road come back around to this topic again, and I will post those ones. And my cat's here. Do you want to say hello? Oh, let's say hello. Got a cat, she lives with me. Look up, look. Oh, that's my precious Gia. Yeah, so anyways, I'm gonna post the other pictures in time. The only other thing I want to do is one more video on this, and it's going to be my story of just sort of like a fleeting brief encounter. It was more of a vocalization, and I definitely know that it was directed at me, and it's a really interesting story, and it took place here in BC. So maybe you can check out the area when I tell my story and take a look. So might be somewhere that you might want to go one day on vacation, and if you do, I'm just warning you, be careful, because I definitely think that they moved through that area. Anyways, I'm not going to give away anything else about it. I'm not going to tell you the area or anything. I'm just going to wait, and then in the next video I'll just share my little story. Anyways, coming up on 10 minutes pretty soon, so I'm going to end this. And then after that encounter, I talk about that encounter, we're going to move on and talk about something else totally different. It's going to be a different topic, and we'll change it up. So if you're not interested in the big guy, come back in a couple of videos. It's going to be something else totally different. And we will come back to this topic in the future at some point. But so the next video is going to be my encounter, and then that's it for a while. Unless people send me stories or something, and then I'm going to be more than happy to share them. But yeah, okay. So this is Mrs. Bigfoot signing off, this casual viewer. And thank you for stopping by, and give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. Most importantly, please leave a comment on the community tab. And if you're not sure where it is on the channel, it'll say videos, podcasts, like there's a list of things going across this way. Just keep going this way, and then you'll see the community tab, and when you do, click on it and scroll down. All right, thank you so much. Again, I guess that's it. Take care, and I'll see you next time.